Hi, my name is Sarah Kate. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look that I'm wearing. It's a very bright, fun eyeshadow look, and I used a few different palettes, but the main one is the Zulu palette. I'm going to show you how to get this look if you just keep watching. So I'm starting off with my eyes primed, and then I'm going to go in with the shade Bon Fresco from the ABH Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm just taking a fluffy brush and running that all over my crease, bringing it up pretty far. This is just going to be my transition shade. Next, I'm going to go in with a more precise blending brush and take the pink shade from the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place and just put that in my crease a little closer to the crease, not bringing it up as high, and kind of dragging it out almost like a winged eyeshadow look. And I'm just going to go back and forth and blend to make sure everything looks nice. Next, I'm going to go in with the purple shade from the Zulu palette, and I'm taking this on a more precise brush and just putting it on the outer corner and inner corner of my eye and connecting it in the crease. The shade does take a little bit of building up to get it to look as dark and bright as you want it to. Once I've got that purple shade to my desired pigmentation, I'm going to go in with the blue shimmery shade from the same palette, take it on a flat brush, and spray my brush with some setting spray just to intensify the color. And I'm going to pack that all over the lid where I didn't put the purple, so just the inner third. And I'm going to go back and forth with the blue shade and the purple shade just to blend them together so there's no harsh lines. I'm just going to take my finger and go into the shade Glam Rock from the Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette. It's a nice bright silver shade, and just going to put that right on top of the blue to intensify it a little bit more. Once I'm done with all of my eyeshadow, I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and wipe out all the fallout from that purple shade, and then I'm going to clean up the edge of my eyeshadow to give it a sharp line, make sure both sides match, and then I'm done with the eyes. First, I'm going to go in with primer. I'm going to use the Catrice Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base. I've only used this a few times, and I haven't decided if I liked it yet or not, so gonna keep using it until I figure it out. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I'm in shade 102, and this foundation is kind of hard to get out because you have to like dump it because it's not a pump or anything like that. But it is one of my favorites at the drugstore because it's one of the only that's light enough on me and doesn't look too orange. So I'm just going to dot that all over my face and blend. Next, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade 15 Fair. I really like the Maybelline Fit Me line, in case you can't tell by what I'm using. The shades are just really good. This concealer is almost a little too dark, but the coverage is good, and whenever I don't wear foundation, if I'm just having like a natural makeup day, then it looks really nice on my skin. So I'm just going to go back in with the same sponge, blend that out. Next, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit palette in light to medium. I'm going to go in with this lightest shade right here, set under my eyes, and then set the rest of my face with that. I like going in heavier with powder under my eyes because it helps from creasing. But a lot of powders, it can get too heavy, but this one does not do that, so I really like it. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to use an e.l.f. powder brush and just dust it all over. Alright, now I'm going to go back into my eyeshadows and finish up my eye look. I'm just going to kind of do the same thing that I did on the top of my eyes. I'm going to start with this pink shade. Just run it under there. And blend it up to soften that edge just a little bit. I'm going to go in with that purple, just right on the lower lash line, darken up a little bit. And then finally, going to go back in with that blue shade. Use some setting spray to intensify it and put it right in the center of my eye. Now I'm going to go ahead and highlight my inner corner and brow bone. I'm going to be using the Hourglass, what is this called? Absolute Strobe Light, the metallic ambient lighting kit. And go into the pinkest shade and just pop that in my inner corners. Super metallic palette. And right under the brow bone. Alright, now I'm going to curl my lashes, put on some mascara, and I'll be right back. Now that I have on mascara, today I used the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I'm going to go back into the ABH contour palette and use this middle shade right here to contour my cheeks. Also going to run this down my nose just a little bit. And take a little bit of a bigger brush and contour my chin and neck with that. Next, I'm going to go in to a Tarte Amazonian Clay blush. These last forever. The pigment on them is awesome. This one's called Party. I'm pretty sure I got this at Sephora as a birthday gift, and it's lasted a very long time. So, just gonna pop that on the apples of my cheeks and pull it back a little bit. Don't want anything too dramatic since this look is so bright. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques setting brush and the Hourglass palette that I used earlier for my inner corner. Once again, I'm going to go in with this pink shade. And just put this everywhere. I put the liquid highlighter. You don't have to use both kinds of highlighters, but I find that putting a powder highlight on top of a liquid highlight is the easiest way to get a very, very bright highlight. And I am not about subtle highlights, so I'm going to go in with a nude, and I have Christmas Cookie from the Jeffree Star Holiday Collection. This is like the perfect nude for me. I just find like it looks good with really dramatic eye looks. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more from me. Thanks for watching. Bye.